Another reason why your flash could not be firing, although your trigger and flash are set to the same group, same channel, could be because you have turned ID on the trigger, yet the flash like this TT600 does not have ID capabilities. Some flashes, older flashes, do not have hardware to receive ID signals from the trigger. In that case, what you need to do is check if your flash has ID compatibility, and if it does not, go to the trigger, go to menu, ID, and set it to off. In that case, the flash will start firing. But when you set ID to on, nothing is happening. So now how does ID work? Now when you scan for the available channels, the trigger gives you the cleanest available channels for use, and in some cases, in fact in most cases, not all channels are available. For instance, this X2T trigger has 32 channels, but every single time you scan, only about 10 of them are available for use. Now imagine a situation where only 5 channels are available, but there are 10 photographers who want to allocate themselves a channel. In that case, 2 photographers will end up using the same channel, and when that happens, your trigger will start interfering with his. You are firing his flashes. That is where ID comes in to save the day. So what ID does is ID expands available channels to 99 sub-channels. In this case, I am using channel 3. So when I go to ID, and set it on, you can see I have 99 options, which means if you are using channel 3 and I am using channel 3 and another person is using channel 3, I could be using channel 3 ID 1, you are using channel 3 ID 2, and the other person is using channel 3 ID 3, and that goes all the way up to 99 IDs. Every channel available has 99 sub-channels, and in such a situation you will never run out of ID to use. But for that to happen, your flash must have ID capabilities. To grasp this analogy better, think of a channel as a gated residential. Inside of that gated residential, there are 99 apartments, which means you could be in apartment 1. I am in apartment 11. The other person is in apartment 25. So although we are inside of the same gated residential, we are not interfering with each other because each of us is in a separate number of residential block. That is how channel works, and 99 people could be using the same channel, but they are not interfering with each other. Every time your flash receives a command from a trigger that is in the same channel but not the same ID, it will ignore that command and wait for the commands coming from the specific ID. So if you have a flash that has ID, set your flash to say ID 3, channel 2, group A, and your trigger also should be in the same confirmation as the flash. That is how you enable a smooth communication between your flashes in crowded situations without interfering or having interference from others in the same setup.
JM Photography KC Image